I've just been food shopping for the week. It came to £38.29, so I'm going to show you what I got. I've still got in my cupboards or in my fridge a big tub of Greek yoghurt, a little bit of granola left, and that's about it. So I have been for a bigger shop, but I have still got them bits, so I didn't buy that this week. So starting off with the frozen, I bought a bag of mixed peppers. These are from Iceland. I wanted a stir-fry veg mix, but I couldn't find them in Aldi or Iceland, so I've gone with mixed peppers. And then I've got some frozen Monge 2 frozen sweet corn in the freezer, so I'm just going to have that as my stir-fry veg mix. Then I also got, which we're not going to have all 3 of these in a week, but I got 3 packs of the salt and pepper chicken skewers. They're on a 3 for 10 offer, so there's no point me getting one. But I'm only going to be using 1 or 2 of these this week for lunches and dinners, so I won't be in all of those this week. Then, I normally unpack my bags first, but there's only 2 bags, so I thought I'd show you out of the bag. There's an egg that's misplaced. Then I got a pack of 15 eggs, because I've been loving omelettes at the moment. To go with that, there is a block of cheese in here somewhere. I'll find that eventually. I got a 6-pack of crisps. I have still got a couple of hula hoops left, and over the weekend me and Jamie bought some Marmite crisps, so we've still got a couple of bags of them in the cupboard, but I bought another 6-pack of ready salted. For Jamie's lunch this week, he wants cheese rolls, so I got 2 packs of Tiger rolls, and he also wanted cereal, so I got a big box of Honey Nut. When we buy the Craze or the Crunchy Nut granola, that's in such a smaller box that he goes through 1 or 2 boxes, and this lasts us a lot longer, so I got this instead. And this is only £1.49, whereas the other ones are £2 or over, so it's a little bit cheaper. Then I got some crumpets, there's 6 in there. And then for Jamie's lunch, he also wanted some cheese and onion rolls, so I got a pack of them. I got a bag of mixed leaf salad to go with the chicken skewers and for lunches. I've also got 2 tins of tuna left, so I'm going to have a tuna salad at some point this week. The neighbours also gave us some fresh grown tomatoes and a little cucumber, so I haven't had to buy them this week either. Then I've got some wraps for the chicken skewers and for salad. I've also got a box of falafel in my freezer, so I'll probably have salad falafel wrap at some point as well. Then I've got some cereal bars and some more cereal bars. I don't really eat a lot of these, but Jamie takes them for his lunches. Then I've got 2 lots of stuffed pasta. This is just the tortelloni spinach and ricotta. I don't like the meaty one, I prefer the spinach one. And that's a really cheap, easy dinner. We normally just have that with passata, so I've got a passata. I also got a tomato puree and a tin of chopped tomatoes. I got chicken seasoning and parsley because I ran out of them last week, and I like parsley in my omelette. There's the cheese. So I've got a big block of cheese. This is just white mature cheese. This is actually really nice if you haven't tried it before, from Aldi. It is not super mature and crumbly like the extra mature, but they don't do an extra mature in this big block, so I got this. I've got 2 pints of milk because I'm not planning on eating a lot of cereal this week, so this is just for Jamie. Then I've got 1 bag of penne pasta. This is the cheapest pasta they do in Aldi. The food shop I did 3 weeks ago, I bought 2 bags of this and it lasted us 2 weeks. So for the week food shop, I thought I'd only get 1 this time, especially because we've also got tortelloni. Tortelloni? Yeah, tortelloni. And then last but not least, I got 4 tins of beans. These are also on an offer. There's no point me just getting 1, even though I most likely won't eat 4 tins of beans this week. It's worth getting it just for the offer. So that's everything I got for our food this week. So we're going to have stuffed pasta, chicken in wraps, probably beans on toast. I've got like 4 more slices of bread in the freezer. Omelette, pasta, tuna pasta, I can't remember what else. But we've got a lot of dinners. Oh, and stir fry. I've got 1 pack of noodles left, which I'm going to make into the stir fry with eggs. So this should be plenty for the week. And it was under £40. This isn't a super enforced budget meal shop. I do want to try a £20 food shop. and see how long it lasts, but for now we just wanted to get what we've got. We have just been for a weekend away for Jamie's birthday, and obviously for the last 3 weeks I've just been eating through my fridge, freezer and cupboards, so I needed to top up on a few bits like the seasonings and the tins. But I'm still going to be working my way through the stuff we've already got, obviously, but it wasn't a proper knuckle down just having cheese on toast, beans on toast, and cereal kind of food shop. This is a get in some things that we also want, like the crumpets I didn't really need. We didn't need 2 lots of cereal bars, didn't need the crisps, but I wanted them to have a bit of variety. So that is my food shop this week. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. I'll let you know what I make with it.